Welcome back to the AD 1926 video series. This is part 29, and this is the 10th video in Oklahoma, and we haven't even reached Oklahoma City yet. There's so much to see on this original route. So, to get inspiration for the opening movement of the suite AD 1926, I'm looking for buildings that would have existed along original 66, like these single story brick buildings or these two-story brick buildings. For example, this first one on the left here, the yellow one, 1911. So, gives this flavor. So, Depew, very small town. 66 only went through it for a couple of years, but that's okay because we're focusing on 1926 here. Coming into Depew, we cross the railroad, and coming out of Depew, we cross the railroad yet again. So a lot of this early 66, there's a lot of railroad crossings or driving alongside the railroad. We'll turn left here on the later version of 66. Skip ahead on the video to this bit here. This is an eastbound video played in reverse, so it's like we're looking out the back window. This eastbound video is found as Travel Buddy bonus content for you Travel Buddy or 66 Club members on Patreon. The later version of 66 curves off to the southwest, but we're going to continue on to 246th Street to stay on original 66. And then you can see that later version there curving off to the right. And then after Oakdale Cemetery, 66 originally turned south down this unnamed road that follows alongside the Memorial Club Cemetery. The road gradually becomes impassable. It's just dirt and mud and then trees blocking the way, so we'll have to detour around. We'll pick it up here on Old Highway 66, as it's called. This was 66 from 1926 all the way to 1984. Pretty amazing it was that long. We are going through the Route 66 Biker Rally. And you can see they have a large vehicle blocking the road, so we'll just have a quick peek around. We come to another dead end. 66 continued into those trees and then comes out of these trees here, cross the highway, and continues on this narrow road here. This is another eastbound video played in reverse, as if we're looking out the back window. This comes from a Travel Buddy bonus content video. Skipping ahead to 17th Street, just outside of Stroud, we take this road and really gives us the feel. Apparently it was a little bit to the left, but this is definitely the 1926 unpaved road type of feel. We'll have to detour around to cross the interstate. We'll pick it up here, 17th Street on the other side, and this was original 66. This is the city limits of Stroud. Stroud is to our left, unincorporated to our right. '66 turns here, and we're going to head into Stroud because we're 1926 focused right now. We're going to look at some buildings from that era, like this one, 1924, the Hotel Lincoln. Later was named the Hotel Stroud. You can see that painted on the back of the building. And then there's the Burford building from 1904, really giving us a flavor. This whole downtown strip has buildings from this era. And again, there's that Hotel Lincoln on the left. Makes me think of the vacancy, no vacancy movement as well. I spent the night in Stroud, spent all my time in this little downtown strip, had Chinese food here. I'm in this old building, just trying to put myself in the place of 1926 the best I can. Next up, part 30 of AD 1926. Be sure to subscribe at patreon.com/Route66Suite.